bestie. It's your other bestie. I'm glad you came. 2024 is almost here. It's time to embrace these changes. It's time to reinvent ourselves, right? So I got all the topics, all the things you need to do to make 2024 the best year of your life. And I mean, no more New Year's resolutions. Like, that ain't working, right? We're going to do something that works. So stay tuned and we're going to get into it. Shame. We literally just talked about it. You remember that? Oh, I'm gonna be my higher self. I'm gonna do this. You remember that? I remember that. You just said it about 10 minutes ago. Make sure you grab a piece of paper and a pen, because I'm definitely going to be dropping some gems, some stones here for you. And you're going to want to write them down so that you can go back to it and so that you can keep this up, because if you're going to not write it down, you're not going to remember. Trust me, you're not going to remember. So grab a pen and paper and let's jot it all down. So first off. So we definitely have to think about all the challenges, all the things we've been through this year, all the lessons we learned, because without those, we're not going to move forward. We're not going to know what to change. And we're all about change. That's the only way to reinvent yourself. That old person don't exist no more. Where'd she go? She's not here no more. So before we dive in, let's take a moment to reflect. Let's think about all the challenges we've been through this year and the lessons that we learned, because those lessons is what's going to get us to our new selves, our higher selves, our better selves, right? So reflect on that, jot those things down. Make sure you really think about the lessons that you learned from it, because the lessons that you learn is what you're going to use to apply, to change those things or to figure out how you would move differently. Okay, so now that all that reflecting is over, the fun part begins. That's creating your invention plan for 2024. So the first step, we have to identify our goals. And that could be whether health, wealth, relationship, career, any area of life that you're wanting to change or enhance. That's what we're going to do. So setting goals and achievable goals is what's going to actually make that New Year's resolution stick. We always making goals that gonna last, to be honest, probably not even a week. I know people be like a month or two, and no, it be a couple days and you back at drinking, smoking, not working out, whatever the case may be. What you want?
Don't be on video.
He get on my nerves.
I can't steal some donuts.
Well, steal him and get.
Alright. So that. But hey,
I'm gonna reinvent.
nah, do good. Keep that one.
I can't stand them. Messing up my video for a donut. Now I done lost my train of thought. Y'all know. But I got my handy dandy notepad. I'll be telling y'all to write stuff down. That's because I do it too. Because I'm not gonna remember. Baby, when I wake up, my brain's a scattered brain. I definitely have to have my vision board and everything else just to keep me going, because I get sidetracked real quick, mainly because I have 11 things to do. But back to the video. So goals. What are your goals? That could be traveling. You might want to go to Paris. You might want to go to Miami. Maybe.
Damn, that was good too.
Who coming with me next year for my birthday?
No motherfucking body.
Dang.
Y'all gonna have a day for y'all goddamn self. You're gonna go 5 days instead of 4 days. Well, how many days we do this time? 4?
4.
Y'all do 5 days. And one day gonna be y'all need to be y'all by yourself. Or I get to get a free day by myself.
Come here. York, so many places that we get to not see because we're stuck in the mindset that we're too busy or we don't have the money or whatever your situation that's stopping you. And so that could be one of your goals is to start traveling. Maybe you want to get a different career. Maybe you're not fulfilled in the career that you're in. And maybe you want to switch careers or either elevate in the career that you're in now. Well, that can be a goal. And so the thing with setting goals is that we mostly just set the goals, but we don't write the little bullets that goes under the goals that actually get you to the goal. And what I mean by that is like we say we want to, for example, say you want to lose weight, right? I'm only saying that because that's the main thing that people, correlate. Say you want to lose weight and all you're saying is, I'm going to work out and eat healthier. Okay, did you create a meal plan? Do you know the type of foods you're going to be eating on a day-to-day basis? Do you know what you're going to eat for breakfast? You know what you're going to eat for lunch? If you get hungry in between lunch and dinner, do you know what type of snack you're going to have? Do you know what type of protein, how much protein you need to take to keep your muscles still going while you're maybe eating less foods or changing your diet? Those things are important to actually keeping that goal of eating healthy and, the losing weight part. So you can't just say, I want to lose weight. No, you have to go through each bullet and be like, hey, one way I'm going to lose weight is this is going to be my breakfast every day. And if you start small, like doing breakfast, lunch, and dinner might be just too much, which will make you relapse, and then you're not going to complete you're not going to get to that finish goal. You're gonna relapse, and it's gonna your brain is already saying you're not gonna achieve it because you're not happy doing it. Is you putting your body through too many changes that it's not used to, too fast. So by instead of just doing breakfast, lunch, and dinner, then you would do maybe just breakfast and lunch, or maybe just dinner for maybe the first month, and then maybe once your body get used to that, so on and so forth. Another bullet will be um, working out. Okay, do I have a gym membership? Do I have time to go to the gym? Yay or nay? Okay, well then, if I don't have time for the gym, can I work out at home? Are you going to work out at home? Are you going to find time maybe during your lunch break or your different breaks that you have throughout the day to stop and maybe go for a walk to get your body used to that motion and working out every day? Those are the type of things that's going to actually get you to complete the goals that you're trying to get to. Just saying the end result is what you're going to do ain't going to get you there. Basically, you can't just really say, oh, I'm going to do this without putting in the work behind it and staying consistent. And the only way you can stay consistent is do it step by step. Don't try to skip steps, because when you try to skip steps, you fall. You fall when you try to run up some steps and you over one and you buckle down some steps. That's the same thing. You're gonna fall, and it's gonna be a little bit hard to get up because once you fall, you're a little bruised up, your ego messed up, and now you don't have faith in the stairs no more. So we're not going to fall back into that trap of falling. This is consistency. Say it with me now, consistency. Don't laugh at me. I got a list. Mind your business. Anyway, It's funny when I say I got a list because every time I say it, I'm thinking about when they be teasing that girl from 3LW breaking promises. I be like, man, let me try to pronounce every word I got to say because I ain't got time to be fooling around with y'all people. But anyway, so to reinvent yourself successfully, you got to be open to new adventures, right? New opportunities. You have to start saying yes to things that you normally wouldn't say yes to. Maybe you always get asked to go out and then you say no. Maybe you don't take the opportunity to take yourself out and you miss the opportunity to meet someone. You never know who you might meet. I'm just going to say that. Like, staying in the house is definitely, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a house person, but I also like to get out. But who are you going to meet? Who are you going to meet inside? And that could be relationship wise, that could be friendship wise, that could be business wise. Like, you don't know who you might be, you don't know who you might meet. So definitely always look your best because you don't know what type of opportunities that can come from just you looking good, smelling good, being presentable, talking right out in public. So definitely always, carry yourself like a lady. Now, one thing that I'm working on, which everyone should, is good posture because that shows that you're confident in yourself. It also is good for your back. Now, my back be hurting, so I do have a little brace that I like to wear to kind of remind me to sit up straight, especially since I work from home and I don't like to be slouching. Now, look at this. Who's gonna kind of like take you serious or slouching? If you're trying to tell somebody something serious or give some advice, do I look like I'm confident right now in telling you something? Now, me sitting straight up, blase, don't it look like I'm the energy that I'm giving off to you right now is showing that I'm listening, I'm focused, I care what the other person got to say, I care about myself. It just reeks confidence. So definitely try to, walk with your back, with your shoulders out. When you see models and these celebrities on TV, you don't see them walking around slouching because that does not show confidence. That's not giving confidence. It's giving straightening your back up. But and then when you have a cute outfit on, like, how you gonna be slouching with a cute outfit on? Like, that don't even go together. So I get it. It's hard. We get comfortable. And that's the thing about reinventing ourselves. It's time to get uncomfortable. Okay? More on investing in yourself. So if you really want to reinvent yourself, you definitely got to get that knowledge up. So if it's that career that you're trying to advance in, then what are the qualifications that you're needing to get to that next level? Do you need more schooling? Is it a certain class you need to take? Is it just time in that field? Like, find out all the things. Find out if it's, you know, because sometimes it's not what you know as well as who you know. So maybe figure out in that field who's that top dog, in that office or in that field, and maybe ask them for help, ask them for advice, guidance. Like, the biggest thing in reinventing yourself is kind of pushing your ego to the side a little bit because you have to get this knowledge, and you have to also learn new ways of communicating because I know sometimes we're laid back and that's cool or whatever. Like, there's nothing wrong with that, but there's always a time and a place for that. So when we're reinventing ourselves, when we're out in public, we're acting accordingly, right? We're being respectful. We're respecting ourselves. We're not acting a clown. We're not cussing. We're not being belligerent. We're not, drinking all outside, clowning. Just every which way. we're not doing all of that. We are being our higher selves. So back to seeking knowledge. There's so much, it's so much knowledge out there. And away from career, let's talk about appearance, right? If you want to learn how to do your eyebrows, now I've said this in tons of videos, but this is still relevant. Like, ain't nothing changing. This is knowledge and repetition, and this is something you're gonna have to keep on doing on a daily basis or at least a weekly basis if you want to make this thing go. Like, I'm still working on makeup tips. I haven't even got it perfect yet, like where I want it, but I'm way better than when I first started. You have to learn the products to use. You have to find out what works for your face. Some people have oily skin. Some people have dry skin. So you have to see what makeup kind of fits best for yourself. Your skin, you know, might have fair skin. You might have darker toned skin. So you want to make sure you get the products that works best and complement the tones of your face so you won't be, you know, looking a hot mess. Other form of knowledgeable things that you can learn. Um, Maybe a sport. Now, I'm not, but for you, you know, maybe a sport. Maybe you want to do kickball or um, I see. I can't. A sport can't even come to my mind. It just gets a block. Like a what? I like to dance, so if I have to drink this, I will be practicing my vocabulary because I need to. I want to speak different. And what I mean by that is I want to use words like T.I. be trying to use. Don't get me started. Words like expeditiously. But yeah, it's time to get my beauty rest. It's 9:30 and I'm almost past my bedtime. I got about 30 minutes. Okay. I need to go to bed. Because I should have been in bed. But it's my birthday. It's really not. All right, besties, thank you for sticking to the end. I can't wait for our glow up for 2024. We getting started now. The fall is here. It's here. So let's get our clothes together. Let's start planning on what we're going to be looking like. We ain't waiting till next year. We start now. So when next year comes, we already be ready, right? Good night, bestie. I see you in the morning. Why did I fall out like that? Because, like,